Howdy folks, John here, Thomas Music Guitars. I'm going to show you how I cut fret slots. Okay, so I've got this stainless steel jig here, and those are 1/16 slots, and they're set to the 25.5 inch scale. And then over at this end, there's my nut that's an 1/8 inch wide. And what I did was double stick tape my fretboard to the template. And I found a radial arm saw. I happen to get this old Sears model here. And this is a 7-incher. But what I did is I put this, I think it's a 6 or 6 1/4 inch blade from StuMac on it. What I had to do was adjust the height on this because the height isn't adjustable on this saw. So I put a couple of spacers in there. And then counterbored the socket caps a little bit deeper in there. Just a little to accommodate the extra height I had to add to put this saw blade at the exact right height, so that it would saw the depth at about, I don't know, 0.90, about 100 thousandths, because by the time I put the radius in, it will end up with 60 thou, which is exactly what we're looking for. All right. So I'm gonna put you in the stand here. First thing I did, by the way, there's a pin right here, this piece. And this is 1/16 wide material, and it corresponds with the slots in my template. So what's going to happen is I'm going to roll this up in there, and I'm going to try and hold the camera steady so you can see what's going on. See that? I just roll it on up in there, find my slot. Boom. And once that's locked in, I'm going to go ahead and cut. And then once I'm cut, find my next slot. I'll roll it up in there, make a cut. Once that's cut, I'll push it in and hit that one. Now, my slot is going to be offset from the blade a little bit. You can see where the blade is over here, and that's a 0.23 wide curve, and where the little tang is right here. And I'd say it's about 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, maybe 3/8 or half. It doesn't matter. This could be 2 inches, it could be an inch. As long as you're hitting this accurate, right? And you're going in your slot accurately all the way down the board, you'll be just fine. And what I do is I leave plenty of overhang at this end of the board and plenty of overhang at that end, and we're good to go. All right. And then I got a vacuum suction back there. So I'm going to show you how the whole thing works now. I'm going to put you in the stand and stop all this crazy camera work. And we'll raise you up a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to turn on the vacuum, and then we're going to saw through this board. Now this is the nut, so I'm going to cut it twice. I just went on each side of my slot there on the fixture. All right. So 21 fret slots because we're doing a telly style neck. That's a 25.5 inch scale and it is 21 frets. So now what I do is just take an ordinary knife, no tricks up my sleeve, All right, and just gently peel that tape up. There you go. That's it. All right. There you have it. 21 slots. See if we can get a good shot. You can see how deep it is. How about this? There you go. That's it. All right. So there you have it. And you can get like two or three fretboards out of a round of sticky tape. See, I put 3 sections on there. 1, 2, 3, like 2-inch squares. And you can get, it's still pretty good. You can get 2 or 3 necks out of it. You got to make sure it stays flat. I'm gonna have to cut this little bunched up piece off. All right. So that's how we cut the slots in the fretboard. Then we trim it up and we're all good. Peace out, everybody. Stay safe. This is John from Thomas Music Guitars, reminding you that every machine is a smoke machine if you use it improperly.